Well, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting show right here on The Paranormal Voice. My name is Dale of High Spirits Paranormal and one half of the dynamic duo called The Paranormal Voice. And I'm so glad you guys are hanging out with us today because we've got a show for you guys right now. I'll tell you, folks, me and Michael John ourselves, Michael John's on another adventure again, folks. I'll tell you what. You want to see Michael John, we will tell you in just a little while where you can catch Michael John. But I'm going to tell you, folks, we've been so blessed and beyond words, we can never say how grateful we are for the people that love us, support us, and just guide us along the way. And I'll tell you, folks, today is no different. I'm going to bring out two ladies right now, two very close friends of the Paranormal Voice. First, I'd like to bring out the very lovely Exie Susanne Smith, and of course, Candace Isaacson. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us here on the Paranormal Voice. We are so happy to have you guys. And the reason why we have these two ladies on here, not just because they're awesome and beautiful and we want to shine them out to the world, but they do have a very exciting event going on this weekend. And we are here to tell you guys all about it. Ladies, we've got the Mind Body Spirit Spring Fling happening this Saturday out in Oxford, Michigan. And once again, me and Michael John are so grateful to be a part of such an amazing event. It's going to be our first time attending, but we hear good things about it. So tell us, what are the people going to experience this weekend? Because, I mean, this is all about self-love, and that's what this event seems to be shaping up to be.
I'll let my partner go first.
Aw, well, thanks, babe. Fling. It's a fling. Come for you. Come and have a massage or a healing, a reading. Come shop. Come hang out. Speakers. Every hour we have gift. You get a little tag and you can raffle off for a really, really awesome gift basket that Candace put together. They're really cute. I want one, so I'm thinking I'm going to buy some tickets. Sure told me I can't. But yeah, and there's crystals there. I can't, there's so many cool things. We were told last year it was about time something like this came to Oxford. So we're coming back. And next year we've already made plans and it looks like we're going to be even bigger. So I'll let Candace take it from there.
Oh man, the vendors alone. We have the Blue Crystal who has 2 tables and she can load it up. She has a store local here in Oxford. So she's everything from crystals to singing bowls to incense, candles, jewelry, you name it, she's got it. Then we have the little cottage in the woods who does her own handmade items. She crochets a lot of stuff. I know I'm buying things from her already. I told her when you get there, I'm going to pick but does all kinds of different things and paintings and stuff like that. Nadine Bush is going to be there for the New World Order Paranormal table, and she's got t-shirts and her stuff out for sale. And then we have Jessica, another lovely healer of ours, a good friend of ours.
Good vibes.
Yes, wonderful healer. So if you're looking for healers, we got 4 of them basically. We have Midnight Dreams. They're going to be there, and many of you've already known who Heather Hansen is. You've already met her before, Dale. And she's got a lot of plushies to 3D printing to you name it, all the pop culture stuff.
She's got a new one too, and it's a face.
I saw that.
Oh, it's a 3D printed. It is. Wait till you see this thing.
It's like
wow,
woman. The Green Man only in woman form, right? Woman face. Then we have Skyclad. They're going to be there with their cups and candles and all of that and their mugs. And she does a wonderful job. I love her cups. I
Yeah.
use here in the summer. The ice never melts. They do better than my Yeti does.
And I bought
Wow.
a candle from her last year, and I want at least 2 more.
And then we have Brian Danhouse. He's going to be and doing. So that's going to. He is always busy. He's always one of the first ones to book up because it takes a little longer than a normal reading, and that's fine. We have Donna Roberts. She's going to be reading there. We have Mary, Mama Mary. She's coming to readings there.
Gotta love Mary.
Rhonda Hart is going to be there. She's going to have some stuff,
Yes.
and she's going to be doing Reiki.
Which
And
is
have
incredible.
Yes, she is. And Miss Whitney. And Miss Whitney sells wooden bouquets that are absolutely not, they look real, but they're made out of.
Wow.
So we have all kinds of things. Oh, wait a minute. There's a couple other people here besides myself and Exie. The Paranormal Voice is going to be there.
I've always wanted to meet those guys. I hear they're pretty cool, Besides being Canadian, I hear they're pretty cool.
We liked them. And then of course we have Clancy, who's another healer. So we've got a full boat. And then
Clancy books up too.
Yes, Mr. Clancy.
Oh, like I say, I am so excited about this. Just want to say hi to a few friends that are checking in on us. We have Karma Wild hanging in there. We got Sarah Jane. We got our good friend Adam, the Black Swamp Medium, saying hi, Dale, Exie, and Candace. Hi, Adam. We're glad you're here. We got Jesse Loves to Cook. Hi, Jesse. It's good to see you. And who else do we got? Oh, we got Doug. Doug's here. Our good friend Doug.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thank you.
So yeah, it says Doug says I'm going to be there. Well, if Doug's going, I guess it's that I can't go now.
Oh no.
Just kidding, Doug. It's going to be great to see you. I haven't seen Doug since my Paracon last year, so yes, it'll always be good to see Doug. So just let me ask you, what made you guys come up with this concept? I mean, it's very interesting, and I know you guys are all about helping people and getting people to love themselves. And let's face it, after what we went through for the last 3 years, we definitely need an event that is going to show people that, self-love and self-care, it all starts with the body, and what better place to do this. So, I mean, being such a great event, what brought you guys to come up with this amazing concept?
Well, we had both done events together with each other, not as a team, but for each other, with each other, go on different events, different readings, doing different things. And after COVID hit, it kind of locked everybody down. And Exie reached out to me and she says, how are things? This was right after the shooting here in Oxford. And she says, how are things going here? And I said, the community was rocked. It really was. We lost so many young children in for senseless reasons. And I says, I'd really like to do something for the community. And she kind of sat on that for about a day or two and called me back and said, why don't we do our own show? So here we are.
Yeah.
And we do it here for this reason, because of the community needed it. And that's how it started out here. Now we are growing. This is our second one. And I turn away vendors. So it's kind of like, I don't want to turn away anybody. I really don't. I hate doing that. It's bad, but it's time to grow. And I'm hoping next year we can get the other room to this Parks and Rec department, so we can do this. I've been in touch with them and discussing that, but that won't happen till after the show anyway. So
yeah,
but hoping. And they've gotten nothing but positive feedback about the show. So
it was very cool. I mean, I made some new friends when we were there, and they kept getting a hold of me. You're coming back, right? You're coming back, right? We need something like this out here. We need cleansing. We need positivity. And it was so much fun. It was just straight up so relaxed. I mean, you'd look at, and people be carrying their shoes. It was like,
yeah,
okay, we're that relaxed. And it was so flattering. I was like, all right. And people just sat. They stayed the entire day from 11 to 5. They just got a chair, they'd get a reading, they'd do a little shopping, and they just stayed. They heard all the speakers. And at 5 o'clock, they were like, oh, okay. I was like, well, we can go to dinner if you want to go to dinner. They were like, yeah. But so it was just that welcoming. And that's what that area is about, is so welcoming and just good people. So we're
have food there. I bring water for the vendors and stuff, but we don't have food there. So I always tell people just to head down, go east on Seymour Lake Road. The next light you hit is Burdick. You're right in the village of Oxford. There's restaurants right there. So
yeah, and they're welcome back in. Come on back, go, but go get some sustenance and come on back. And several of them did. They were like, well, let's go back. So yeah.
And you know what, and that's another thing about everybody is giving back to the community, like doing something for the community. And there's a lot of paranormal people out there who are not doing it for any other reason than to give back to their communities. And what better way than hosting such an enlightening event that people can come out, have a great day, listen to some amazing people, like you said, get a Reiki massage, get a reading, buy a crystal, and it's a good day. And I mean, the weather has been absolutely beautiful, and I hear it's going to be absolutely beautiful on Saturday too. So people, it's time to get out of your house, venture in, come on down, meet Exie, meet Candace. These are two beautiful ladies. Like I said, I can never get enough of these two ladies. Every time we're around each other, it's nothing but fun because it's they light up a room. And Exie is so busy when she's at these events that I don't even get to talk to her half the time, which is good because you know what? She is really good at what she does. Candace is the same. I mean, when Candace walks around, people just want to talk to Candace because she is such a gentle person, and I love her. She's got so many stories. We need to get her back on the Paranormal Voice just to finish talking and to hearing like what she's experienced in her lifetime is just like wow, and it shows you grace and beauty can all end up in one body, and there it is. It's Candace. So yes, people, and I'll tell you the price. Please, somebody tell the price. And there is nothing you can do in this world for this price nowadays. I don't even.
$5 get you in.
$5. $5, and that gets you a raffle ticket or a door prize.
Basket.
Yeah, they're really cool.
There you go. $5. What can you do with $5? Can't even fill up. You can't even put a shot of gas in your car for $5 nowadays.
I thought we were doing shots. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, maybe we might be doing some shots. Who knows? Oh, but hey, we have Terry joining us. Hello, Terry. Thank you for joining us. But like I said, once I've heard about this event, you guys post about this, and I looked at Michael John. I'm like, hey, there's something else we need to do. We need to get ourselves in there because I said, this sounds like something that we love to do. We love to give back to the paranormal world. We love giving everybody a voice in the paranormal world. And I'll tell you, this is absolutely amazing. And I look forward to being in Oxford, Michigan this Saturday. Come on down, talk to the guys from the Paranormal Voice. We'll have some t-shirts. We're going to have a bunch of laughs. Why? Because we like to have fun. We're Canadians. We love to have fun. We're lovable. Everybody loves a Canadian. We're like little pets.
Yeah.
That is too good. I'll remember that.
Up here if you'd like to hear some of that, Dale.
Pardon me, I'm sorry.
I have my speaker line up here.
Oh, absolutely. Tell us who are we going to listen to?
Well, the first two is Exie and I, and we're going on at about 11:15, 11:30. At 12 o'clock, we're going to have Jessica Goubard, who is going to give us an introduction to healing. And she is one of our wonderful healers at the show. And Rhonda Hart is going to speak about being an empath and what does it mean if you are one. Jamala Simmons McKenzie from Skyclad, getting in touch with your inner goddess higher self. I can't wait to hear that speech. That's going to be amazing. Mary Bassett, she's going to be there speaking about regressions.
Yes.
So that's going to be cool, and how they work and how they help, basically.
Right.
And then we have Patricia Azaro, who is the Blue Crystal out here. She's going to speak about women empowerment and taking your voices back. So I'm pretty excited about hearing that.
And that's all amazing stuff. I mean, I know I just had a regression done by Mary like last month. I went out to her place in Nashville, Michigan, and I'll tell you, wow. I mean, I know Mary's amazing, but her work with aggression, doing aggression stuff, is absolutely amazing. Like I said, she's really helped me really see stuff that I never even thought about before. But yeah, Adam says, and they have some nice chocolate. Yes, us Canadians do bring over some good chocolate every once in a while. We were sharing some of Jeff's chocolate at the Midwest Pear Fest up in Toledo, Ohio. There, just at the beginning of the month, we brought some of that. If I could get my hands on some more, I will definitely bring some more up this weekend. But Adam, I do have you some coffee crisps, so just remember that, buddy.
Adam.
So for $5, a nice day out, you get to see some amazing speakers and do a little bit of shopping. That helps out the community vendors. So yeah, I mean, and it's all about, you get to see the beautiful place of Oxford, Michigan. I mean, what better way than to enjoy a nice Saturday out? Spring is in the air. This is what it's all about, coming and bringing people together that, we just need this. We need these types of gatherings for people just to get back to what we now know, a new normal, but we got to get back to some kind of normalcy.
Mm-hmm. Come on out, have a reading, like you said, enjoy a speech. It's a park setting in the upper part of Oakland County. It's a little hilly here, you can look at the lake, you can do whatever you want. I mean,
it's beautiful.
Yeah. It's got something everywhere.
Yeah, it's gorgeous there. And I mean, that was part of last year too, when people just came and stayed. Mm-hmm. It was safe, it was comfortable, it was interesting. The vibration, the energy in that room was just astounding. I'm waiting, Dale, I'm excited for you to feel it. It was, Candace and I talked about it the next day. We were like, okay, so did it feel like a down comforter or a down mattress? Because you were just like a feather bed.
Like you were just comfortable.
Yeah. You could say whatever you wanted. You could, roam around, and it was just fun. There was laughter all the time. And there was a couple of women there who'd lived in Oxford their whole lives, and they were probably late 70s, early 80s, and they were like, it's about damn time. Mm-hmm. This is happening. And they were so cute. I just left my table, and I sent people to other people to have readings, and I sat with them for like a half hour. I was doing my talk, and it was just the two of them, because it was late, and so I just sat down between them. I haven't laughed that hard and been that relaxed and learned so much about a town. They knew a lot, and I'm like, wait, I need to take notes.
Where's the best margarita? Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And who was this? Who was this guy? What was happening here? What was it? They had dirt. They had it all. It was lovely. It was just so much fun.
You know what? And that's the amazing thing about some of these communities, the smaller communities like Oxford, Michigan, Holt Lake, Michigan. These communities are filled with amazing people who've lived there all their lives and got some really interesting stories. Just a quick hi, Donna Roberts. Thank you for joining us. Glad you're here. Mr. John Cassidy, thank you for joining us, John. Hope you feel better. He's sending love from his hospital from my hospital
Oh,
run. Can't listen long. Pain meds will kick in. Well, send some our ways.
Hey, maybe
We're going to send you some healing prayers, buddy. Get well soon, John. I will see John at the end of this month. We just got added thanks to Miss Mary Bassett. She's helping us out. We're going to be down at the little Traverse Bay
aw,
Parafest at the end of this month.
awesome.
So yes, thank you to Miss Mary for including us in with that to help us out. Like I said, we here at the Paranormal Voice has been so blessed, supported by amazing people. And I'll tell you, like this event is no different. We hope everybody can come out this Saturday. $5, folks. $5. Like I said, you can't even go to McDonald's for $5 anymore.
Not anymore.
Nope.
And here we're giving you a full day of listening to amazing speakers, giving yourself some self-love, and you never know who you're going to meet. And I'll tell you, people, if you have anything on your mind, this is a place to come down, make a connection or two. Like I said, readers, healers, Reiki healers, everybody's going to be there. It just the amazing energy that, all of these events bring. When us paranormal people get together, it's nothing but love and positive energy because everybody there is welcome. There is no judgment. We just want to show you love and to help you guide you into whatever area you're in. You've got a story. Hey, come on over, talk to the Paranormal Voice. We'll get you live on the air to tell your story. You want to get a nice reading? Exie's available. Rhonda's available for Reiki. Like I said, Candace is there. Everybody. And I'll tell you, folks, like I said, for $5, you can't do anything anymore. And you can tell this is just showing love to the community. We just want you to come out and support these two ladies in this amazing event. Like I said, making it grow every year. And this is what about bigger, you know what? And the event themselves, I was looking at pictures of the building and I'm like, wow, it gives me the same feeling when I see pictures of the old mill.
right?
It's just it looks like a place that just wants to welcome people.
It's a very comfortable building. The building is only 4 years old.
Well, no. See, it looks a lot older.
Oh, they new Parks and Rec, so the old building was pretty bad. So it was time, but yeah, something did come out of COVID, and it was that build. So,
Which is good.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You know what? Yeah. And let's show some love and support for the building. Get people there, show people like what Oxford has to offer to the. And I know as a Canadian, we see all the commercial Michigan, the beautiful. And I'll tell you, every place I go in Michigan, it is absolutely beautiful. So this place, show Oxford some love. Come on down, spend the day with us, hang out. Enjoy some great company, and that's what it's all about. Like everybody will walk away with something. Bring an open mind and bring an open heart. And like I said, support some local people. And that's what Candace and Exie are all about, is supporting the locals and giving back to the community. Like I said, these people are just full of love. And this is why I enjoy them so much.
The reason, we would do no door, no $5, but we got to pay them. And
Right.
So that goes into the community, that goes into the building, and it helps them then provide things for seniors, learning for the community. It's a really good cause. So I like that we're there a lot. It just, all that money goes back in too. So it's
I
cool.
take paint classes there every Friday too. So they
Yeah.
they have a
That
lot
help.
and a lot of
Yeah.
things they distribute the money to, and it's great that it goes back to them. You know what I mean? So
Yep. Yeah, it's very cool. We appreciate it. So appreciate them letting us be there.
I do too.
Yeah, no, and like I said, that's this coming Saturday, Oxford, Michigan, 11 to 5 p.m. Come on down. Like I said, meet fantastic people and meet somebody you would never think you would run into. Like I said, a lot of the locals, I love going to these small places and meeting the locals because the history the stories. Like I said, it just ends up being a really, really good time.
Did you know Oxford's claim to fame?
Besides the young kid with the size 22 shoe.
Besides that, A, we're the gravel capital of the world. B, we are known for the Ranger, Brace Beamer, on the radio show. He lived.
Oh,
So that's
Wow.
name.
yeah. Yeah, that was.
No,
I grew up in Farmington, and we had the first radio Superman. He retired there and lived like less than a quarter of a block from my house, right next to the cemetery we used to go into.
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well,
That was
that
cooler
I
than
mean,
the
but
Superman.
that's what these communities are about. I mean, the closeness and the bonding. So yeah, I mean, thanks, Doug. We're glad you're loving the show. Terry, thank you. We say you're just as beautiful as these two ladies are. I'm just the face that just holds up this place. I'm
You're
not that.
beautiful.
You
You're
are beautiful, inside and
Uh,
out. Inside.
but yeah, but like I said, folks, come support an amazing event. And like I said, it's springtime. It's time we get out of our houses. We've been cooped up for far too long with all that winter stuff. So, you know what? It's time to get out the fresh air. Come on down. Oxford, Michigan, 11 to 5. $5 gets you in the door, and it gets you a whole day of doing whatever you want. You can go listen to speakers. You can just hang out in the vendors room and see what's going on there. Like I said, Brian Danhausen, an amazing, amazing guy.
You really are.
Love Danhausen. He is so talented on what he does. And I mean, it's yeah. If you want, I would go over on Facebook, message him, say, "Hey, you're going to be here. Can I? Are you already booked up? Get in there and see what just to be next to him too. I mean, like I said, he's another amazing, fun guy. So yeah,
Yeah. We have two other people that are going to be there. And it's my husband and Steve, Exie's husband, running the show part for us. So we thank them immensely because putting up with us is going to be interesting. And we have Chris P too. I forgot to mention her. She's going to be there reading also and doing reflexology. So,
Yep. And Jessica Gelbert,
yep, she's got 12 o'clock, the introduction.
she's going to speak, and she's fascinating. I love her takes on energy and spirit and positivity, and she goes like up here, and I'm always like, okay, bring it down so you're hitting me here.
Right.
And
I can't go up that high, right? Yeah.
yeah, she just really zones in, and I'm like, wait, you're an engineer, bring it down. And she will, and she does. She's got a incredible presentation. She was so excited, and I saw her here on our lake. Some friends had her at the house, and that's how I met her a couple of years ago now. But yeah, just a whole different area that I had never thought of. So I loved it because it's like, oh, bring new stuff. Let's introduce new ideas and new ways of thinking, and let's look at those because that's important.
you know what? And that's the amazing part is people showing people how to think outside this box. Speaking of the lovely Mary Bassett, she's joining us on the side right now. Hi, Mary. Glad you can
Hey,
join us.
Mary.
We look forward to seeing you this Saturday, Mary. So yeah, like I said, folks, come on down. There's amazing people there, amazing speakers, so much going on. What else do you want to do on a Saturday? You just want to enjoy the fresh air. Come on down, support a great community, great people.
They are.
And like I said, and listen, you know what? It's all about, what, if you've been in a funk, this is where you want to come because you'll get out of that funk in an awful hurry because everybody there will just bring your spirits right up and you'll leave that place feeling like $1 million.
Shake off those winter blues, baby. Come on down.
Absolutely. And like I said, so Oxford, Michigan, this Saturday, 11 to 5, $5 gets you in the night in the door. The body, mind, and spirit spring fling. Whoa, don't want to say that too many times after too many rum and cokes. Whew. But like I said, come on down, support, what this cause is all about, and just like I said, have a good time. This is like one of these events that I like because they're small, they're intimate events, and you get to meet fascinating people.
Agreed.
We have a
So,
cool ritual too, and we do it before the doors open. But I know there were some people last year that kind of stood back and watched, but everybody that is there, readers, healers, vendors, um, we join hands and we bless the event, we bless the day, we bless the people that are there and the people that are coming, and help them find their way safely. And you can feel, I mean, you can feel the vibration and the energy rise up, and it's like water level rising.
Yep.
It is the coolest feeling. The first time I ever did it at an event, and it was like, are we flooding? You know,
Yeah.
because you just feel the goodness and the intent. The really,
Yes.
let's
No,
do this. Let's help people clear up issues, get ideas, connect, find a friend, have a laugh, have a cry, because sometimes that happens.
yeah.
Um, just be there, find a buddy, and become a part of a community, a group, because
right.
this is a tribe, and it's a strong tribe, and everybody's welcome. So come on out and just
Yep. Even if it's not about the paranormal, you know what? Come on down and just enjoy yourself and open your mind up. And like I said, you never know who you're going to meet, or maybe you're going to meet somebody you haven't seen in a few years. Who knows?
Right.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, these places bring out everybody and anybody, and we want everybody to be involved. We want to show the town of Oxford some love. We want to show Exie and Candace some love. We
Aw,
want to show the building some love. So come on down. Just like I said, hang out with us, enjoy yourself, get some sunshine, get some fresh air, and meet very, very interesting people. And like I said, the speaker lineup is really amazing.
it
Some
is.
You can learn anything. All you have to do is just bring yourself there on Saturday and get ready to enjoy yourself.
Yep.
It'll be the best $5 you've ever spent.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I always learn so much from any gathering of these
I
minds, these beautiful minds, and the paranormal ones, the spiritual ones. It's fun, and people will make a statement. You just kind of go, okay, wow, wow, okay. So that ties back to when I was 5 years old, and so then I was 20 years old, and it happened again. Oh my God, So it's those kind of ahas that this gives you an opportunity to have. And I just think they're fun and they're neat. And sometimes, I mean, I don't even have to read, and I just sit and watch. And sometimes it is just a shit show, and it is so much fun because people, they get into it, and the questions and the conversations are just amazing. And I always have lots of takeaways, and that just impresses me that they care. I mean, they just care so much. The people that come and the people that are there for those people, it's just the level is.
It's an amazing relationship.
It
Yes.
is. It is. And Sunday I will sleep because
Me too.
you give everything. You give everything. You can protect yourself, you can guard yourself. You just can't totally guard your heart because you
Right.
give it away, and you go an extra mile because somebody needs it. And
Mhm.
so you're there because that's the contract. That's why
Right.
the abilities.
I
So
have
you
my neighborhood turning out. I was told today about 6 of them are coming. So I'm like, okay, cool. some of them were there last year. We just had some move in the past year, so they're all coming. So it's like, oh, awesome.
Wonderful.
So,
yeah,
No.
my neighbors are afraid of me, so no, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry you, but
I'm kidding.
How can anybody be afraid of Exie? Like I said, I mean, unless
No.
they are possessed by demons, and that would be the only reason why I'd be afraid of Exie. But I mean,
I am a Virgo.
I mean,
We'll just go there.
but like I said, it's about the community. It's about friends. It's about getting together, and you know, Exie, amazing reader, author,
thank you.
amazing books. Candace is no different. I mean, like I said, these two women are so full of experiences and knowledge. Just sitting down with these two in a room together alone will probably blow most people's minds.
We'll
And
20
it will be haunted.
year. Yes, the room will be haunted because everywhere we go, that happens.
Yeah.
But 20 years of doing readings professionally, and then 23 years of doing paranormal.
yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
it's like, holy smokes, I didn't realize. I had to add it up the other day because I'm like, when did I start looking back? So it's like, holy,
I know it.
That's a long time. But yeah,
And also all of your experiences with UFOs and stuff like that. So I mean, even those, like I said, you are. I mean, you should sit down and write a book about your experience. I mean, it'd probably be like 300 or 400 pages long, but I'll tell you, you know what? Just listening to you and your just like everything from your experiences into the paranormal to doing your readings and then now into the UFO stuff. Like I said, your experiences are absolutely amazing and they're teaching tools. You know what? Because people are so afraid to express. And these are the amazing things about these events as well is you're going to meet somebody, you're going to feel comfortable enough to just blab out whatever happened to you. Like you got thrown down the stairs by a ghost the other day. You're going to blab it out at this event because you're going to feel so comfortable and people are not going to look at you like you got a weird looking head and 14 eyes.
Yeah.
We're going to say, really, tell us about it because we care and we want to help you. We want you to understand why you had that experience. And like I said, Candace, 23 there, she just told you 23 years of experience into the paranormal. This lady's probably seen stuff that Hollywood hasn't written yet. So let's just keep that on the down low because we'll have Hollywood knock on our door going, okay, let's get this going here. Even Exie herself, another amazing person, so gentle, so kind, and she's helped me tremendously through my growing phases. Like I said, I have so much respect for both you ladies. I'm so blessed that we are able, as the Paranormal Voice, to be a part of your event, to experience. Like I'm looking forward to seeing this energy of floodwater just fill up a room because I'll tell you, everywhere we go, when you have everybody in the right room with the same energy, the same love and respect, I'll tell you, it's absolutely amazing. And like I said, folks, one day, one opportunity. This is not an every weekend event because I'll tell you, these ladies are booked up. I think me and Exie are on several events together throughout this year, and I look forward to spending as much time. Candace as well. Like we will be seeing each other down the road for sure. And like I said, so Saturday is the day, April 15th, Oxford, Michigan, 11 to 5. $5, folks. We cannot say that enough. Like, I'm shocked. Like, you can't do nothing for $5 anymore. So it goes to show you that we're just doing something to bring this community together after 3 years of craziness. All the senseless stuff that's going on in the world. You know what? Let's show each other love for once and not we're not here to do anything but to bring each other up. We that's all we want to do. And these two ladies are exactly that. They want to bring peace and love and joy into the world.
That's what Saturday is about. You know,
Yeah.
help
You know,
help raise the
so
vibration, help raise you up, help you get some clarity, um, find that path, understand that you're probably really already on it. It doesn't always look the way you think, and relax. Keep breathing.
Mhm.
It doesn't, it doesn't help to wad the undies because that's just an impairment. So just relax and know it's going to be okay. And coming from me, I mean, that's big because it took me a long time to believe that because I grew up a little rough. There was some stuff that happened, and so there was a lot to overcome, and that was there for a reason because I needed to learn that, to learn to overcome it, so I could help other people. So I figure if I can go through this, so can you. So you know, come and find some words, some inspiration, just camaraderie. I mean, we had people that walked in. I don't even know if they had readings. They did cruise around and did some shopping, and then they'd sit and didn't really talk to anybody, and that's okay. They absorbed. They
Mhm.
thought about it, they felt it, and I really hope they come back because now take another step and get a reading or talk to somebody at a table. Come talk to me at my table. And you don't have to pay me to do that, to have a conversation. That I would never take money for that. Just come and talk. And if you have questions, oh my gosh, here's my email, here's my phone number.
Yep.
I don't charge for that either because
Exactly.
people need that. Especially if you don't feel like you have anybody. I knew that as a kid. I had nobody I could tell anything to. So that would be invaluable. And that's huge. That's the biggest part for me because there was nobody then. And that was meant to be because now I can be there for somebody that doesn't have anybody. And it matters. I mean, it really matters.
absolutely. And like I said, both you ladies are very easy and very approachable. I mean, from the moment I met Exie, even to the moment I met Candace, it's like I felt like I've known you guys a lot longer than I actually have.
Yeah.
And that's where I find like our souls and our everything, it's like you go to these things and you feel so comfortable that you can't help but talk and tell your story. Yeah, it's a little bit shocking at first. I remember being the 2014 walking into my first Maya Paracon. I was fascinated to even think that there was even a place where I could go and talk about ghosts.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I meet so many amazing people like Candace and Exie. And I'll tell you, every year it's like we've known each other a million years because we just connect. And that's what the community is. It's connecting, it's bonding. It's not about anything else. And like I said, Mary Bassett, the same way, very loving, caring, passionate person, loves what she does and very good at what she does. And everybody who is a part of this Saturday is there because they're passionate about what they do and what they have to offer to the community. It's one thing, folks, to see what you see on TV, watch all these television shows, but to see how passionate these people are in real life, they do it because they love it, not because there's a big paycheck at the end of the day.
We're
These
not
people do it because they love it.
we're
They
not
they they
actors.
want to share their hearts and their stories.
We're not actors.
No.
You know,
No,
I'm not. I was talking to somebody when we were in Toledo, and they said something to me about doing a TV show, and I said I've had 3 offers, 2 from Travel Channel, to do my own show, and I was like, I don't want it. Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you very much. I don't want that because you're not going to let me do the show I want to do. And very frankly, it'd probably be boring because I'm not going to be like, oh, did you hear that? When there's nothing there. I can't do that. That's a lie. And I based,
Nope.
you know me, and I made it this far because I did it on standards. And I kept who I am, and I'm not going to change that for $1,
Right.
So I was like, no, thank you. I will take walk-ons from somebody else's show, and we'll see how that works.
Yeah.
And, but no, thank you. It's not, I'm not acting. I'm not here. And if that's what they want, wonderful. Go get it. Go do it. Go be it. Go be the best you can be at it. But I the reality, the down to earth. And I mean, that's what I love about Candace so much. It's just down to earth. And we say what we mean, and we mean what we say. And it is so much fun. And it's just so relaxing and so easy. And that's a blessing. It's just a blessing.
Bed in Savannah, our last night there, and stayed in a Pulitzer Prize winner's house in Savannah.
Wow.
And we're laying there, and all of a sudden the bed is rocking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, and neither one of us are doing it. We know that. But we had the rest of our team, our group downstairs investigating, and it was kind of like they were saying, hey, get up.
Get the kids.
Fuck. But that happens to us more than we care to admit. It happens a lot. And there's times when she hits me up and she goes, what's going on? I feel you. Or what's going on? I'll hit her up. I'm hearing this. What is it? What's going on?
You hit me up today.
Yep. So it's kind of like, what's shaking? It's just, we care about each other, and we care about keeping it honest and real and not acting. I'm not writing a book because I don't want the fame for a book. I don't want that. I am willing to help anybody that needs help. I've always said that. I will do my best. And if I can't get you there, I will find somebody that can.
Exactly. Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, that's the connections that everybody in this community can make. If I can't help you, Candace can't help you, Exie can't help you, I can pretty sure know that somebody in that room will be able to help you. If not there, these two ladies have contacts beyond contacts that they will find somebody who will help you, because that's the passion they have. You have an issue, they will help you, guide you. And it's not like they'll just drop you off on the doorstep either. They will be with you through the whole process. Just want to say a quick hi to our great buddy Frank, who is part of the West Block. Frank, I met him up at Midwest Parafest. We had him on the show. Amazing guy. Good friends with our lovely buddy, Mr. Tim Shaw, who we love so much.
Timmy.
Yeah. So Frank, welcome. Yeah. So like I said, these two ladies, I know I've read all of Exie's books, and I'll tell you, it gives you so much insight to what it's like to be a medium. But I'll tell you, she didn't probably write those books just to sell 1 million copies. She wrote those books because it probably helped her, guide her through all of her life experiences. You know what? And a lot of these authors, that's what they're doing when they're not out there to make big money to do it. They're telling people their story.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's an amazing. If you have not read Axie's, wow, boy. Okay, time to. I'm going through a Michael John. He must be inhabiting my body because I'm starting to get ahead of myself.
I think you just channeled my father. He called me Susie.
If you have not read Exie's books, like I said, you get to know this lovely lady, Candace. Like I said, two passionate people that are in this industry who we here at the Paranormal Voice are glad to call them our friends. They're always welcome here. We love being around them, and we can't wait till this Saturday, April 15th. It's going to be, as we always do, we start off with a hug fest because you know what, we miss each other so much. And you know what, it's always great to be in the room with amazing people. Like I said, I'm glad that we can call everybody, these people, our friends, because we here at the Paranormal Voice are very grateful and appreciative that these people are here to support us, and we love to show their love back. And this is what we're doing here. And this Saturday, you have the chance to show Oxford, Michigan love, these two ladies love, and all their amazing lineup of speakers and vendors. Like I said, come on down, say hi to the Paranormal Voice and all the amazing vendors that are going to be there. Miss Rhonda Hart, who we love so much. Like I said, amazing, amazing people are all going to be in the same building together. I mean, I think the energy is just going to blow the doors off.
We have done that. We've knocked the lights out.
Yep, we've done
more
that
than once. And at John Cassidy, I always killed the microphones up there. He used to have two because he knew.
Oh,
like,
no.
I didn't mean to. You know, I was just too excited. Too excited. But
So
yeah.
this has been an absolutely, like I said, I can't believe, like, where did this time go? Just talking to you, like, I could just sit here and talk to you guys all night because I'm sure we can bust out a few really good, interesting stories. But you know what? We're going to save those for Saturdays. You want to hear interesting stories? Oh, there's Miss Heather Hansen that we were talking about. Heather, we can't wait to see you this Saturday too. Lots of love to you. So, like I said, folks, this Saturday, April 15th, Oxford, Michigan, 11 to 5. $5 gets you into the door. Amazing company. We're going to wrap it up by giving these ladies a chance. Just actually, what do you have to say to our fans? And then we'll wrap it up with Candace.
Come and see if you can. If you can't, you can see us down the road, give us a call, do whatever. But we'd love to see you there. The people that are joining us, we are so thankful for them, including Dale and John, Michael John. But I'm thankful for my partner Candace in this, and that we have the opportunity through them to do this, to bring this out for exciting things, for news, for to relax the heart, to ease a pain, a burden, and it's it's important. There'll be crystals for sale, which my husband's like, no, no, no more crystals. But yeah, and it's wonderful, it's fun, it's that kind of attitude where it's casual. Come in for 5 minutes, come in for 4 hours. We had both happen, So hopefully we'll see you on Saturday.
Come on out for $5. You're going to get a ticket into the raffle. You can buy extras if you'd like. Also, come on out and listen to the speakers. Come see the readers. Come get a healing. Come check out the podcast that's going to happen there.
Yeah.
Come meet new people. Enjoy the nature that's around you out here. It's spring, people. It's time to enjoy it. Come on.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Candace, I could not agree with you anymore. It's time to get out of your shell. It's time to get back into the beautiful nature. It's time to enjoy ourselves once again. The weather is here. Folks, don't miss out on this amazing event because, like I said, it's once a year. $5. You can't do nothing for $5. And why not come on down and hang out with some amazing people, speakers, vendors, and just the general public. Like I said, you never know who you're going to bump into or who you're going to end up having a conversation with. And, like I said, you'll enjoy yourself. Everybody will come in and bring something home with them. And I'll tell you, these two ladies, passion beyond passion. And I love this event. It's going to be a great time. We look forward to hanging out with everybody in Oxford, Michigan. Come on down, say hi to us, show your love and support for Oxford, and show your love and support for Exie and Candace. Ladies, I cannot say enough on how much I enjoyed spending this hour with you guys. We will catch you guys on Saturday. We will be there. Everybody's going to be there. I think the whole town is just going to be flooded with us. We want to see everybody there. We want hugs. We want to show our love to you. So guys, once again, this Saturday, 11 to 5, $5 gets you in the door. Amazing people. Come on down. Let's see us all. Exie, Candace, I look forward to seeing you guys this Saturday.
Thank you.
Many blessings to you both. Everybody in TPV Nation, we're glad you joined this hour with us. We see you, we love you, And you know what, folks? We can't wait till Saturday. So in the meantime and in between time, folks, happy hauntings.
Bye.
Bye.